She invited a fate to our place. Here is what happened. I never believed in destiny. Not until the night my wife decided to test it. It was a cold evening. The kind that seeps into your bones and makes the world feel quieter than usual. I had just settled into the living room, ready to enjoy a peaceful night after a long day at work, when she walked in with that look on her face. You know the one. That look someone gets when they've already made a decision and they're just waiting for your reaction. She stood in front of me, took a deep breath, and said the words that would change everything. I've invited someone over, someone who might change our lives forever. At first I laughed. I thought she was joking. But then she turned away from me and whispered, "It's fate." I invited fate to our home. Tonight I didn't understand what she meant. I didn't know whether to feel concerned or terrified. But before I could get any answers, there was a knock on the door. A soft, calculated knock, not rushed, not hesitant, as if whoever stood outside already knew they were welcome. My wife's hands trembled as she reached for the doorknob, and when she opened it, everything around me shifted. A tall, unfamiliar woman stood there. No introduction, no explanation, just a faint smile on her lips and an unsettling calm in her eyes, as if she had been expected all along. My wife invited her in. I felt a chill rush through me. Something wasn't right. No one said a word. The stranger simply walked past me, sat down on our couch, and looked at me as if she had seen my entire life story. That's when she finally spoke. "You've been ignoring your path," she said softly, "and your wife has called me to set it straight." My heart froze. What path? What was she talking about? Then she began to speak, not casually, not conversationally, but with certainty. She spoke about my past. She spoke about things no one should know. She spoke about the mistakes I had buried deep inside me, the kind I never mentioned to anyone. And then she spoke about my future. Not predictions, not probabilities, but certainties, events, choices, consequences, all laid out like pages of a book already written. I felt exposed, helpless, vulnerable. My wife sat silently beside her, tears in her eyes. She looked at me and whispered,